Bold and the Beautiful, 4960 11/6, 2006.
Would you stop dressing that tree? It's not a mannequin.
Oh, would you stop addressing those Christmas cards? It's too late.
I'm just sending them to people who sent us cards that I didn't have on my list in the first place.
Who's that one from?
Pam.
Oh, she's a very faithful person, isn't she?
She's a good person.
Why don't you ask her for that recipe? You know, the Yule log thing then, that didn't go so well when you tried it a few seasons back?
My mother's recipe, Bush Noel.
Bush Noel. Does that mean Yule logs? That Yule log ended up tasting like Yule log sawdust.
Well, I guess I misjudged the amount of eggs.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it's my mother's recipe. It's her written recipe, although I don't know why. She never read a recipe. She would bake the whole week before Christmas, a little dab of this, a little pinch of that. She'd be singing and carrying on, and then the whole thing would turn out perfectly. And she would look at my father and smile and say, "Stevie helped." And give me that private little wink. You're right. It really is too late.
Well, some people maybe are not very good at love, but they keep doing it anyway.
I meant the Christmas cards.
I meant your mother. I mean, the way she loves you is maybe not what you needed then, but maybe it's what you need now.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Read it again. Again, Daddy.
Oh, I think 3 times is enough. Besides, you need to get ready for Grandma.
And tonight we'll read all about the baby Jesus in the manger.
The real meaning of Christmas.
That's right, the real meaning of Christmas.
Mommy, how many more nights until Christmas?
Just a few.
I can't wait to with the whole family, especially Alexandria. She must be sad missing her mommy.
What's that smell?
Oh, Phoebe's baking cookies, and then we get to ice them.
Can we put up an old Santa too?
Oh, yeah, we're going to put up everything.
Is there enough room?
Yeah, we'll put it on the banisters, we'll put it outside, we'll put it all over the place. No, Allie, wait.
You can use it if you want.
You know what? I have my own. And Thomas and the girls are used to seeing mine up. But, you know, your mommy is still a part of this family. We could put it up here. Want to do that? Come on, I'll show you where we can put it. Come on, right over here. What do you think of that? Do you like it? Look. Isn't that pretty? It matches everything.
So now you're seated in my mother's rooting section?
Oh, I'm seated in your rooting section. Look, you may not be able to forgive her or understand her, but maybe you don't need to. Listen, when you were a little girl, you didn't need to understand her. She was your mother. You accepted her.
And I was a fool to do so.
Well, love makes fools of all of us. Look at me.
What?
I don't see any mistletoe. Are you two having sex again?
Surprise!
Well, joyful all you nations rise.
Yeah, well, that's what I say.
Most of these gifts are for Dominic and Dante. That's right, my Italian stallion's coming home for Christmas. And there might be a couple in here with your names on them.
Do you think that perhaps we could talk about a wedding?
Okay, Mother. Let's just cut to the chase. Can you picture the dream wedding you've always wanted for me?
Oh, very easily.
Good. I'm not having that wedding.
Black. You haven't even given it a thought, have you?
Of course I have. It's me you're talking to. I just don't think we should set anything in stone until Dante gets home. He gets a vote, too.
Wait, the husband gets a vote? When did they pass that law?
Just concentrate on bossing Thorne and Taylor around, okay? Then everybody will be happy. Except them, and they're not here.
But they don't want a big wedding.
Gonna be a different Christmas this year. Without Darla here.
I just remembered I have someplace to go.
Where are you going?
Last minute Christmas shopping for her favorite daughter?
Oh, is Kristen here? I have to get to a shop before it closes.
Mom's really going all out this year. It should be a Christmas we'll never forget.
Yeah. It should be. If I could just think of what to get her to put under the tree. Been a lot of upheaval in her life right now. She needs to think of something extraordinary to show her how much I love her.
What are you doing sneaking around?
Still need to wrap a few more presents. Close the door.
Need a hand?
No, thank you.
There's something wrong with my wrapping skills?
Well, it's just kind of funny, because for somebody so artistic, it's strange how you manage to make every gift look like a paper mache ball.
Oh, is there a knife in my back? I think there's a knife in my back here.
RJ and Hope were really entranced by
By the Christmas story you read to them.
So amazing to see the world through their eyes. So many possibilities. All you have to do is dream, and dreams come true. I was helping Hope brush her hair. I'd just stop and look at her. She's so amazing. She's been through so much, and she just continues to smile all the time. She's still so eager for whatever life sends her way.
I know. She is a survivor, that's for sure.
Just like her mommy.
Just like Thorne and Alexandria will have to be this year.
Stephanie, too.
Maybe that's part of the power of Christmas. Stopping long enough to realize how far we've all come. And realizing that one of the things that made it possible to get through all of it is the people that were always standing beside us when we were there. And knowing we don't ever want to be without them ever again.
You think Allie's okay?
Christmas would have been hard at home, just the two of us, but here in a new house with our new family, it's got to be better.
How about you?
I'm trying.
I know you miss her.
You know, sometimes it seems that Christmas it's about what you've had and lost.
For me, it's about endings. The end of a year and all of the hopes you had for it. The end of people who were in your life and now they aren't. The end of all the negative things we've allowed to happen in our lives. And understanding that with every ending, there's a new beginning. And you and I we're having a new beginning.
You know, we need to have Sally over.
I thought she was spending Christmas with CJ.
Well, as soon as she gets back. I was thinking that maybe you could do a little stealth shrinking on her. You know, she's lost so much. Her daughter, her business, all of her friends.
Women have to live so much longer than men. It's like we'll all end up in her situation.
Well, I have good genes. Just look how old Grandma Douglas is.
Yeah, and how alone.
Well, that's her own fault.
So you really don't know what you want to get Mother for Christmas?
Well, you know, she doesn't care about jewelry, and I don't dare buy her anything to wear. It's hard to think of anything that would annoy her. Not that that's ever bothered me.
Then how about a rare tropical bird? She'll hate it.
I'm actually thinking of something a little more rare.
An iguana? Oh, they could end up getting along.
Yeah, that's right. No, I'm thinking of something that your mother needs, but she doesn't know she needs.
Daddy.
I'm going to invite her mother for Christmas.
How about you wrap yourself in that paper?
And put myself under the tree.
How many more nights did you say before Christmas?
Too many. I want you to open your present right now.
You like to be unwrapped, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Logan, you are all I want, all I have ever needed.
Well, it took you a while to come to your senses.
Well, I had a few minor hurdles to get over, that's all. I'm counting the days till I can look in those beautiful eyes and say I do to a lifetime commitment sealed with a kiss.
For the very last time.
The last time.
The last time.
The last time.
Yes.
Hello, are you too decent in here?
Come on in. You're early.
Well, I wanted to beat the lines at the store.
What, more Argyle socks for Dad there?
No, I gave those up years ago. It's a photo album for Alexandria.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I hope she likes it. I want to try and make this a really Merry Christmas for her.
I'll go get Hope.
Okay.
You want to come join me?
No, I'm going to talk to Brooke. It's okay, she'll be fine. I didn't bring a gun.
So, what is it, Stephanie?
Well, I just, I got to thinking, you know. We've had our battles, more than enough of them. And we've both done lots of things that we probably, if given the opportunity, would like to take back.
Yeah.
But here we are. Soon to be mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Again. I just wanted to tell you that I'm happy we're getting a second chance. It's going to make this Christmas very special. Here we are having the family reunited. And it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for you.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Oh, sweetheart. Now listen, Just because we've had a warm, fuzzy moment doesn't mean that I don't expect Christmas gifts from you. I'm expecting, actually, diamonds.
Oh, okay. But I'm looking forward to getting some pretty little presents too, you know.
All righty. So you and Ridge going to get married after the first of the year? Do I get a front row seat?
Oh, I'm sure we could do better than that. This all seems so unreal.
What, the ability to forgive one another?
Well, I mean, after everything I've put you through.
What about me and everything that I've put you through?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, I know I have a knack for driving people crazy, believe me. But I've learned a lot about myself this year. And I've faced some issues I didn't even realize I was going to face.
You're seeing things differently now.
Yeah. I'm so grateful that Felicia's healthy. And I'm happy about Thorne and Taylor and you and Ridge. And the house is peaceful again, you know? Brothers and sisters and fathers and sons and mothers and daughters. It's all...
Do you think you'll ever be able to forgive your mother?
No. There are some things that are unforgivable. My mother died for me 30 years ago. And seeing her again didn't change one damn thing. As far as I'm concerned, she's dead and buried. And I don't ever want to see her again.
I'm sorry. Little girls and their mothers.
You know, one thing that makes me happy is Allie will never feel that there was unfinished business between her and Darla. Darla was her best friend.
Yeah. We have to just keep reminding her that that bond survives. It's so special that no one can replace it. Not me, not anybody.
Yeah. I wonder how my mother feels. I mean, she has nothing but unfinished business with her parents.
Like I said, that bond survives even if we wish it wouldn't.
Well, I can see new beginnings everywhere. Maybe she can too someday.
Pamela, it's Eric Forrester.
Hello, Eric.
What are you two doing for Christmas?
Well, a whole ham or whole turkey's a little much for us these days, so usually we just go out.
Well, listen, as long as you're going out anyway, why don't you come here?
That's very sweet of you, Eric.
What does he want?
No, it's not sweet of me. I'm family, remember?
Just a minute. I think he wants to talk to you.
Eric?
Anne, hello. Listen, I'm calling to invite you to Christmas dinner.
Stephanie changed her mind?
Well, I thought we could surprise her.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Listen, I realize that you didn't get exactly a warm welcome last time you were here.
I'm not really up to traveling.
Well, I'll send the plane. I promise you'll be very, very comfortable. I'll have the pilot send a car for you. You won't even know you're traveling.
Let's be frank, Eric. My daughter hates me. Not without reason. And so do you.
And you holding up half a continent away helps solve that problem in what way exactly?
You can't say I didn't try.
Yeah, once. And now you're giving up. Listen, is your hotel dinner with Pam all that appealing?
I want nothing more than to give Stephanie the peace she deserves. What will people be wearing?
Everything from Santa Claus to Sunday best. And you'll be beautiful. I know you will. Listen, I'll talk to the pilot. I'll have him call you right away. Thank you.
Now you've done it.
Yes, well, it seems I have. Your mother's going to have to think of something other than jellyfish to call me now.
Trust me, Daddy, she will. This could have been the nicest Christmas ever. And now it's going to be a train wreck.